everybody, it's Twisted here, and welcome to Mist Survival. Now, this is a horror game, yes, that I have actually played in the past, unfortunately not for the channel, but I have played it. It's basically about a zombie apocalypse. You try to survive as an immune person in zombie apocalypse. 3 years ago, a mysterious thing happened. A mysterious mist covered many parts of the world. Most people got sick and died. Many of those who survived suffered changes. They became ferocious, turning vicious when touched by the fog, seeking fresh meat to feed upon like other humans. You are one of the few who is immune to the mist. You survived in a camp with others before it was attacked by creatures unlike you'd ever seen before. You survived and escaped into the night. A new day dawns. So, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Right now, we're going to try to see if we could survive. So, first things first, got ourselves some food and water here. We got a nice little, our character is convenient enough to set us up a nice little survival thing here. We don't really want to use this for very long because this does not protect anything from anything, pretty much. So, we're going to try to find a house. I happen to know of a place where one is that I'm going to. Now, the reason why I've decided to play this now is because it was just recently updated. They basically rebuilt most of this game in its entirety. Oh, hey, this is actually right next to where I should be. So here's what I know about the game so far. There's zombies. They only come out in the night or in the mist, or in the fog. At this point, there are natural issues as well, like there's bears and other wildlife that can take you down pretty quick. And also there are bandits scattered throughout the map. Now, since everything has changed, well, I used to know where everything was for the most part, but since everything's changed, they've reworked a lot of this map. So I have no idea where anybody is in terms of other survivors, bandits, etc. So that being said, I'm actually going to take over this house as my base, just because, one, I can do that, and two, it's better to have some place where, even though this, I don't think this has a bed in it. Let me look. No, this place doesn't have a bed in it, so we'll have to build one. Even though this place doesn't have a bed, it's still better than being out in the open. Oh, hey, this house might actually have some useful stuff in it. Wait, yeah, those are 12 gauge ammo shotgun shells. So it's good to see that they kept that the same. 9mm ammo. This house definitely has some good stuff in it. We're gonna close the door there. Ooh, revolver ammo. I didn't know they added revolvers into this. Let's see, hammer. Yeah, we're getting some pretty good stuff here, guys. This is not bad. Ooh, bandage. Yes. Those were vital before the update. I don't know if it's the same now or not. Basically, from what I know about this game, from those of you who are here from Max Level Mag, you may or may not have seen my article on how this game used to be. But as I was saying before, they updated quite a bit. So, but from what I know before, this game actually has dynamic injury physics. So if you get, you know, for example, smacked by a bear, you're going to start bleeding. And you won't stop bleeding and losing health until you actually get a bandage on it and clean it up. We're going to make this my ammo drawer. I do know one thing. Let's get these two out of there. I don't know what I'm doing there. I do know one thing. Ammo is fairly scarce in this game. At least it was. And a lot of times you had to go to a mine and actually mine it out. But I don't know if that's still the case. Obviously, I used to use this house before. This is one of the houses, one of the pieces of the game itself that actually stayed the same. So this house has dynamically changed. You would never, ever find ammo in this house. So I'm going to go out here into the garage and make sure there's nothing. Make sure that there isn't anything out here for me. Nope. Looks completely empty. Our truck is going to have to be built from scratch. This is all new. This was not here. This awning, this truck, none of that was ever added in. I'm seeing... I did see this on the way up here. I'm going to go check it out. It looks to be some kind of a barricade. Looks potentially military. So we're going to go check it out, make sure there's nothing in there that is going to be unsavory to us. Oh, it's trailer hitch. I was like, excuse me? Let's actually hop up there, see what we can find. Oh, more ammo. As I was saying before, ammo in the old version of this game was actually fairly scarce. So that's the type that you drop everything else you have if you have to pick up the ammo, because you're going to need it. Ooh. Okay. We got a gun already. I was not expecting to find a gun here. Well, it is a military-looking facility, so I can't exactly say I wasn't expecting to. More like I hoped to, but I didn't. My expectations weren't there. Ooh, does that have anything in it? Aw, dang. It doesn't. Okay, so moving on. Let's see if we can find anything else of use. Charcoal can actually be used. Ooh, okay, more ammo. Yeah, they definitely, they got rid of the whole ammo scarcity thing, I think. Because there's quite a bit of it laying around. Hopefully I don't burn through it like a madman. At least not until I can replace it. There's another 12 gauge round. Okay, there's got to be another gun here somewhere. Oh! Inventory upgrades, and now we should have 2 more slots. Rifle ammo. Ooh, baseball bat. Ah, there's ammo galore in this place. This game was never like this before, so I'm actually kind of glad. Ooh, wait. More revolver ammo. I guess they added in a revolver to this. They never used to have one before. Ooh, hello. I got a shotgun. Aw, put the leaf in there. I am going to take that with me since I have the opportunity to move it. Take all the scrap metal I can get. Aw, take all the scrap metal I can get. Might have to come back for that gear. Actually, you know what? I wonder if it'll still let me. I'm gonna load some stuff into this and take it back to the house with me. If it'll let me. From what I remember before, gears are like super important because it helps you build more advanced mechanisms, like stronger lockers, stuff like that, bigger storage units. Let's see what this is over here. All outhouses, nothing in any one of them. Okay, got a few more things to check out in this base. Yeah, this is where we just were. 12 gauge ammo. I think I've got enough ammo to take on the Bandit Base, potentially. Oh, that car engine's going to be useful. I could put that in the truck. Where is... over here. Yeah, that car engine's definitely coming with me because that's going to be useful. Scrap metal. Not sure what feathers are used for in this version. I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Ow. Really? 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 Oh, no, I guess I was up there. Okay, never mind. I was like, I took fall damage from like a 5-foot fall. Like, what was up with that? Glad to know I can clip through the top of the old truck there. Now keep in mind, guys, this is a early access game. You can find it on Steam. I'll leave a link in the description down below if you wish to go check it out yourself, because I would recommend it, because this is, so far, for it being early access, is very much functional, and it has a lot to be able to do in it. Okay. I think I've got this thing pretty well cleared out. I'm going to go get my box here. And we're going to move this back to the house. And this is going to be probably my new ammo and gun container. Okay, so we're going to set that down right there, open the door. Okay, so it's time to get organized in here really quick. So there's pistol ammo, there's shotgun ammo, there's more... I dropped it. There's more pistol ammo, grab the food, put that there. More food, take this out of here. Okay, so the food is going to go into here. Scrap metal is going to go there. And unfortunately, with every beginning to an organizational scheme, there's always that moment of crap drawer where you have just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff in a drawer until you can actually figure out what to do with it. That's going to be probably these two for right now. Actually going to pull these out. They're gonna go in here. Okay. So. I'll leave this in there for right now just because it is a weapon. Alright, let's go see what else we can find. If this is anything like the last version of this game, I'm going to need rocks, and lots of them, so I can actually build a foundry. Okay. So far, so nada. Now, with this game, you do have to be very careful about straying very far away from your base or an internal compartment of some kind, because a missed event can happen at any time. And when they do, all the creepies come out. So we just have to be very careful as to where we are surroundings-wise. Okay, I'm gonna check out this house and see what we have. Okay, just a blueberry. Rock. Oh, there are zombies in that house. Okay. So they're in the house. They don't like to come out in the sun. They can, but they don't like to. Can't get in there. I should have brought a weapon. Oh, 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 oh. I don't think so. I do not think so. Okay. So we'll have to come back to this house when I have a weapon. Right now we're just going for things that we can kind of snatch and grab really easily. Ah, come on now. Okay, that looks okay. Looks like we've got a high-grade fence. Can't tell if I'm inside or outside. Feel like I'm inside. Nope. Used to be sometimes... Oh, chicken. Used to be sometimes you could actually punch those glass and break some of them, but... that may not be a feature anymore on some buildings. Okay, we've got a structure up here on the right. I'd imagine it's not going to be empty. Oh, can't get in that way. Okay, so it's detailed on the inside, but I can't get into it. So let's see if there's anything in the back of these trucks. Oh, okay. Okay, I think this was a bust. I think it's pretty safe to say it was a bust. Now, when I'm playing this game, I constantly keep an eye on the ambience because it's starting to turn misty. Yeah, it's definitely getting misty. It's time to run. So for now, we're actually going to try to see if we could take cover inside one of those trucks. Hopefully, that'll give us enough cover. We're still open to the environment. We still very well could get attacked. But that's why I've got a baseball bat. And unless something eventful happens during the mist event, I will come back after it is over. Alright guys, here we go! Ouch. Alright, so that was a little bit eventful. Definitely should not have left the truck during the storm here, but we're not too bad. I mean, we're hurting, but we're not injured. Looks like the mist is actually starting to recede a little bit. There's another one. The mist is definitely starting to recede, so we should be able to move out of here in a little bit here. There's another one right there. Okay. Mist has receded, as you could probably see as the zombie over here just kind of fell dead. So we're going to go ahead and try to get our lower health butt back to base. Run, floating chicken. Okay, so this is the shack that we found, so we're going to head towards the gate here, or along the fence line, back up the hill where we came from. Mist is still a little bit prevalent. I'm kind of surprised that we're not seeing more zombies that are kind of falling and dropping out. But this is definitely one of those games where it's definitely PvE to the point where you want to pay attention to your environment as best you can. I don't know how many times during the old version of this game that I actually ended up getting caught out in the open because I wasn't paying attention. I got so into looting that I just wasn't paying attention to how the mist was closing in. I think we might head back via the road, because this has all changed here as well. This all used to be like a really big blockade of cars all right along this area, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this all used to be a big blockade of cars that they've completely changed out. Definitely made it a lot more difficult this go around to get parts and pieces for cars, whereas they were a little bit more prevalent in the last version. So building that truck is going to be an interesting time. Alright. Anything in here that's salvageable? Nope. There also used to be a bandit base right up the way here. That sign looks interesting. Well, there was a cola. It's worth it. Oh, beef can. Definitely worth it. Now, I am being super leery right here, not sprinting around as much, because there used to be a big bandit base up in this area that I'm not sure if it's still there. Yes, it is. Okay, there is a bandit base here. And I don't have any guns to take them down. So we're gonna fall back. Keep a mental note of where we are. Okay, we're right next to the old military installation that we raided earlier. Okay, so we've got a mental note of where we are. So there's a bandit base right up there. Okay. Yeah, I think we cleared this this military base out pretty good. I'm gonna refer to it as a military base. I mean, it's really a military blockade, but it's close enough to a base. Ooh, bunch of rocks. Rocks are a very good thing to have, just because they're a piece of a lot of different building materials, or building tools and stuff that you can make, as well as like a foundry and stuff like that. So they serve quite a purpose. All right, we are back home. And I think that's it for this video. That's about all the time that I have. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see here, you want to see more in the channel, then make sure that you click the like button on this video and click the subscribe button so that way you could see more. Make sure that you click that little bell icon as well so that way you know when I upload. And once again, thank you guys so much for watching. If I'm missing anything in this series so far, please feel free to leave me a comment down below, and I will try to reach it in the next episode. So, for the third time, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and as always, keep it twisted.